Distinguished guests, dear friends, it's a really great pleasure to welcome you to this prestigious event. So navigating through the current environment is tough. The world is becoming increasingly volatile and unstable as we're being hit by multiple crises that have been brought about by the acceleration of longer-term megatrends. The bigger risk, however, is to fall into a short-term crisis management mindset. Sustainable prosperity and economic growth needs innovation and a transformational mindset. According to a most recent PwC CEO survey, 40% of global CEOs think that their companies will no longer be economically viable within the next 10 years with their current operating model. And these views were captured before ChatGPT-4, when upon its launch last March, within 5 days, it reached 1 million users, and in the last 7 months, it has reached today 180 million users. So disruption is not necessarily a bad thing. Disruption, especially technological and climate disruption, create new value-add possibilities. In the face of disruption, we need to reinvent ourselves, our operating models, and the value we create. In this context, crises also can be really useful. They can be a vehicle for accelerating the necessary transformation. They create an environment that can kickstart profound and sustained change, get us to question our assumptions, be willing to do things differently, to innovate, to urge us to come together and co-create, and to compel us to act fast. Sorry. In Cyprus, we have good reasons to be optimistic about our future. The Cyprus economy has been particularly resilient to external shocks, and it's clear that the small size of our economy and our extroverted nature provides us with agility and bounce-back possibilities. And we are innovating. In the 2023 European Innovation Scoreboard, Cyprus features as a strong innovator with a performance above the EU average and an increasing trend. The vision for Cyprus 2035, as Takis and even the president referred to be one of the best places to live, to work, and to do business in, can deliver amazing potential. Think Singapore meets Ireland in Cyprus. Through Vision 2035, Cyprus aspires to be a tech and business hub driven by commitment to high quality, client centricity, and competitiveness, and be a powerhouse of innovation in the areas of green and digital economy. One of the country's value propositions is that we can leverage the small size of the economy to attract third country foreign investments who can use Cyprus as a pilot for testing within the EU regulatory environment innovative solutions in the areas of renewable energy and technology, even including Gen AI. Delivering Cyprus's vision and fulfilling its potential requires our whole ecosystem to come together and collaborate, enhance the digitization across all sectors of the economy, including, of course, the public sector, and implement a number of structural, horizontal reforms, such as a fit-for-future, for-purpose education system, and a supportive ecosystem for startups with access to funding, mentorship, and infrastructure. Regional collaborations are important also to expose a country to new ideas and markets, promote knowledge sharing, as well as talent exchange between academia, industry, and startups. Dear friends, allow me to also share some reflections on a matter that is very close to my heart. That of enhancing Cyprus's reputation as an international business center recognized for its high quality and credibility, which is a critical success factor for a sustainable evolution of our economic model. I think that the fundamental problem for Cyprus on this issue is one of a spiral effect. As long as we maintain a bad reputation for perceived bad practices, we inevitably attract bad actors and become unattractive to healthy businesses and investments who do not want to be associated with a lingering bad reputation. And then we risk falling into the fallacy to believe that our only competitive advantage is with a business that we end up attracting. To break the bad reputation spiral effect, we need to increase our confidence in our potential. We need to believe as a country in our ability to be relevant for international businesses that truly embrace our vision for the country, and do whatever it takes to attract entrepreneurs and investors that genuinely believe and can contribute in the materialization of Vision 2035. We need to attract and retain talent that want to work in Cyprus, choosing to live in an EU country that offers them this amazing lifestyle. Reversing the reputational disadvantage and building a strong and future-fit economy needs confidence in our potential as a country, confidence in our ability for transformation, and a genuine resolve to implement tougher regulation and enforcement where necessary. So let me conclude with my key messages. In the face of unprecedented disruption, we need to maintain a longer-term perspective. We need to reinvent ourselves with an innovative mindset, act in a more systemic way with decisive action and collaboration by the entire ecosystem at Cyprus. And finally, talking of balance, as is in the title of the summit, on one hand, we should hold each other accountable for positive change, but avoid the sensationalist negative exaggeration in our past, and also do more in celebrating achievements, do more in acknowledging progress, and do more in inspiring each other to be part of the solution, like we heard before, be part of the vision for Cyprus. We can be very optimistic in the future of Cyprus, not because our challenges are smaller than we thought, but because our capacity to solve our problems is much larger than the actual problems we're trying to solve. Thank you for your attention.